What do tomatoes have to do with productivity? Let me explain. In the late 1980s, Francesco Cirillo had a problem. He had trouble focusing on his studies for extended periods of time. This sounds familiar to me, maybe it also does to you. But what Cirillo did have was a kitchen timer, shaped like a tomato. Hence the name of his technique. Pomodoro is the Italian word for tomato. This technique breaks down tasks into manageable pieces and increases your productivity. Here's how it works. Step 1. Decide which tasks you want to do today. I suggest making a to-do list and also estimating how much time each task is going to take so that you don't take on way too much work or way too little. Step 2. Set a timer for 25 minutes. And during that time, do focused work with as little distraction as possible. After your 25 minutes, you've earned a break of 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough for you to get some new water, some coffee, move a little bit, do a stretch, and most importantly, get away from your working environment if you can. Don't stay at your workplace and don't just pick up your phone and start scrolling something. This will only further damage your focus and it will not help you recover from your work interval. This combination of 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break time, so half an hour, is called one Pomodoro, one tomato. Once you've completed 4 of these, so 2 hours of work, you've earned a longer break, say 20 to 30 minutes. During that time, it's easy to eat something, go for a walk outside, whatever helps you recharge your batteries for your next interval. Which brings me to the next step, start over. Do another 4 Pomodori, plural of Pomodoro, and then you can go all over it. Here are some tips and options how you can adjust the technique. Some people prefer going 50 minutes of work and 10 minutes of rest over doing 25 to 5. That way you get your longer break after only 2 Pomodori, so 2 hours, and you have a little bit more break time at the expense of spending more focused work time. I suggest trying both and seeing what works for you. Or maybe you start with the 25-minute intervals and eventually, once your focus has increased, you can go up to the 50 minutes. Also, what happens if the 25 minutes are still going but you finished your task? So don't be sad if you finish early, it happens to a lot of people, and you can make use of that time. Try to see it as a blessing and not a curse. So you're done with your task early, and the reward is that you can now review your work. Maybe you don't want to start a new task because you don't want to start a new task in your remaining 5 to 10 minutes maybe, but you can use the time to look at your work, make sure you did it right, make sure you remember everything that you worked on, whatever it should be. Just reap the benefits of being faster than you anticipated. And finally, decide which timer you want to use. Some people really like the ritual of actually winding a physical timer because it gets them in the zone. It's a small ritual that helps them. Other people prefer a digital timer. There are websites for this, which is a good way of not getting too distracted because it can run in the background, but you can also use your phone timer. The problem with phone timers is that in some cases, if Do Not Disturb is activated, your timer will not ring, which means that you don't work with the technique in the end. The other option is you don't activate Do Not Disturb, but then maybe you get distracted by notifications or messages. I suggest you try it out on your phone, and if it doesn't work for you, pick one of the other options. And that's already it. The Pomodoro Technique is a very simple tool that I've used to great effect. I would like to know if you're going to use it, if you've already used it before, and if you have any improvements or suggestions, or for that matter, any feedback on this video. If you've stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Do leave a comment if you have the time.